What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, Madden fans. Today we're going to be talking about the Madden 20 NFL pre-orders and what the best choice is. Now, remember, like I told you, some of you guys have been leaking to me like, yo, bro, listen, man, I'm a franchise player. I don't play much. Some of you guys, like, you still play regs. I don't even know you guys still exist, bro. You guys are like dinosaurs. You only play in regs. But Madden Ultimate Team is where it's at, all right? This is the situation that's going on. Obviously, the Ultimate Superstar Edition is going to get you the most stuff, but some of you guys may not need a lot of the stuff. If you guys are really, really serious about not playing MUT and stuff like that, like if that's like you guys are telling me that you don't, and you specifically stay in franchise, there's not really much reason to get any of these other things because the pre-orders are like definitely geared towards Madden Ultimate Team, which we're going to be going through in a second. Now, the 3-day early release, that's all good and well. That goes for the Superstar Edition, the Ultimate Superstar Edition and the Superstar Edition. All right, the 3-day early access. All three of them, I believe, gives you a unique Legend Superstar ability as far as what you can use in Face of the Franchise. And that's the only thing that goes into franchise mode. So they try to like squeeze it in, but I don't know if that's something that's necessary for you guys that are in franchise, because you can always just, you know, pretty much set your league up to have those things already on other players. Like, those things are going to be available in the franchise mode anyway, so I don't know if it's necessarily true that you have to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I believe that this is part of all three. So we'll get to that in a second. So it's automatically in there. And what I'm trying to point out is that it may not be necessary if you're not a Madden Ultimate Team player to go through with all this, because I'm going to go through what's in the best interest for my MUT players right now. So looking at the actual cover, you can see right there before we even get down throughout the list where I'm going to show you, you get 3-day early access. So you get it July 30th, all right? Unique QB Legend Superstar ability. That's for Face of the Franchise QB, all right? You know, they show you the quarterbacks. We'll go through that in a second. Madden Ultimate Team content. Select 1 out of 32 core elite players from your favorite NFL team, 15 gold team fantasy packs, a large training quick sell, 1 past and present elite player pack, and 1 Madden Championship Series pack. So some of you guys are probably saying, like, what is all of that? I don't really care about that. All I want is my packs. Like, bro, you don't even care anymore. A lot of you guys are getting very excited because the game is almost here. You can't wait to start building your new Madden 20 Ultimate Team. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the players that are going to be offered to you. Now, as we start to scroll down, you can see exactly what's going on as far as the 3-day early access. Now, your choice of 1 Nat 82 overall elite player from your favorite NFL team. All of these players that are listed, you get to choose 1, all right? Some of you guys are asking, Gmia, what is the best one to pick? For me, it's going to be like, it's very, very hard for me to say right now, because pass rush, Von Miller is looking like really, really grisly. You know what I'm saying? Odell Beckham Jr., I'm feeling that card. Let me see, who are the other ones I was looking at? Mike Evans, believe it or not, because of the hype factor in Madden 20, it's going to be a little bit different. Zeke Elliott, he had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of these. Julio Jones, Le'Veon Bell, I don't know about. Aaron Rodgers, but that's the 82 overall version of him, so it's probably going to be a joke. I think that's probably it, though, with the names I just said. But you get to pick one of them, Nat, out of all the versions. So if that's all you're looking for to start a team, you know, you see Aaron Donald there, but the 82 overall, like, what is he going to really be doing out there? The Tom Brady, remember, guys, 82 overall Nats. That's what these cards are. So like I said, this kind of gives you the feel of what you're in for Madden 20. It's not to go out there and be like, yo, they're the best cards. That's not what this is about. EA has gone above and beyond to kind of prove that you're going to have to do other things. You're not going to be able to get away with just doing whatever you want anymore. You know what I'm saying? You will not be able to go out there and just easily just play with any card and all the cards play the same. Everything is going to be a lot different. So with that being said, I'm going to need you guys to understand, I don't really want to pick a player right here simply because that's just the way it is, bro. I don't, at this point, I have to wait, bro. But those are the cards that I'm thinking about. OBJ, okay, I said OBJ, maybe Mike Evans because of the hype, Von Miller. I like the Julio Jones thing. Obviously, I know I'm going to probably be quick selling these guys for more training points right after, so it won't be that big of a deal for me. I'm going to be checking all that stuff out. Yeah, those are my choices. I'm not going to look at Alvin Kamara. Like, these 82 overall cards, not really that big of a deal. Now, look right here, right? Your choice of the 1 of 4 superstar abilities for a created player in Face of the Franchise. So this is strictly based on franchise mode. All right, that's all franchise mode. That's all that you're looking at. It is what it is. That's what we're going with. So you got gift wrap, you got gunslinger, you got QB playmaker, you got gutsy scrambler. All of these things that you have right here is primarily just gauging to let you guys know, will they be available in Ultimate Team? I assume so. I think that everything that they have is going to be like all around all of the modes. Like, I think that that's what they're doing with it. So when you look at it along those lines, you can expect to have all of these abilities available in MUT, in my opinion. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. So, you know, you see the quarterback's faces next to it on the actual cover, but this kind of explains what they do. Kurt Warner, you know, field general. You got impossible throws with gunslinger, QB playmaker Steve Young, gutsy scrambler Randall Cunningham. So that's pretty much what all of this stuff is, and that's what they're doing. So with that being the case, you guys have to understand, like, this is where we are with it. Everybody's going to have to understand, like, look, this is what we're trying to build, and you're going to have to do what's in the best interest of your team. That's ultimately what you're going to be looking to do. And then you go down to the 15 gold team fantasy packs. With that, in that regard right there, what happens is this, right? Obviously, you get to go, it allows you to choose of one of 32 teams. And then when you get your pack from the team, it's going to contain 2 gold or better players, 3 silver or better players from the team that you selected. All right? So it's going to contain 2 gold or better players and 3 silver or better. So a lot of people were pulling a lot of glitchy things from this, and it was kind of ill because most of you guys at the launch of 19, a few of you guys pulled like some crazy elites, like really ridiculous elites, and it's kind of lit, bro, like when you get those kind of cards. So I don't know if that's something that is going to appeal to you guys to get that many at launch, but they did give you opportunities to use like tokens, gold and silver tokens and elite tokens to make these packs yourself throughout the game. So I don't know, that's up to you how you guys want to do it. We'll figure that all out as it goes along, but this is what gives you the max, the highest overall of what you could get for your money. If that's something that you want, it's fine. The one past and present elite pack, an 84 overall Nat Jerry Rice or an 84 overall Nat Jalen Ramsey. Will those overalls be suitable for you? I don't know. Like, bro, is it going to make sense for you to rock with these guys for a little bit? Maybe, maybe not. That might not be something that you want. The Madden Championship Series Championship Pack. If you guys want to run around with fake coaches and stuff like that, that's fine. You know, that's your choice. Me, I'm going to choose not to do that. So I don't know. Maybe I get it for the extra packs. Maybe I don't. Maybe I get the one a little lower level down, and then we go from there. Probably something like that. You know what I'm saying? But one of the key things, though, that I like about it is the large training quick sell pack that gives you 1150 training. That's going to be huge. That's going to be unbelievably huge for when you have to start off the year, because obviously we're going to be doing upgrades and things of that nature, so we're going to need those things. And then after that, pretty much you just get less and less content. It goes down. It's all the same thing, but they just take away a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to get the same thing with the players, but now you get 12 instead of 15. You get a small training pack. And then the standard pre-order, pretty much you get the one Nat player, and then you get the same thing. Like I said, you're going to always get the superstar ability from one of the, you know, for your face of the franchise, QB or whatever. You get to pick one of the 4. So those remain the same, and then you only get 5. So it goes from 15, 12 to 5. And that's pretty much it. So it all depends on what you're looking for. If you're just trying to get the game, you can wait for the regular thing. You know what I'm saying? Get it on the same day it comes out, August 2nd. Whatever you want, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're looking to do. If you are looking to do something else, like you want to make sure that your player is suitable, you know, your players are suitable, like to just go right out on the gridiron and just do whatever you want, maybe you go for the higher upgrade. You know what I'm saying? You know, possibly doing that. That's up to you. But if you don't want to overspend, nobody's going to blame you for that. Nobody's going to, bro, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? You still get the game. You can wait for it for August 2nd or whatever. That's all fine and good. Again, with the pack situation, that all depends on what you guys want. If you guys want to make sure that you're ready to build a team that's going right on the field, I believe that the #1 version that I started off with might be the best for you. If that's what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you're looking to do. I don't think that in any situation, all right, if you don't want to spend the money for it, that you should. If you're just a franchise player and you know you're gonna get it anyway, you do not need to go that route. You do not need to spend the extra money. That's all I'm saying. For my mutt heads, my dudes that are going crazy about Ultimate Team, it's probably in your best interest to go out and get this version. All right, I showed you everything that's there, but I don't really care about these bums that are 82 overall. It's the other packs. It's these packs over here, because these right here, these are not going to be nats, I don't believe. The gold packs that you get, the fantasy packs, I don't believe that these are nats, because it doesn't say that it's nat. So a lot of you guys will be able to get some really glitchy pulls, and the more packs you get, obviously the better the chances for you to ultimately get something that's pretty good. So that's what I would probably go after. As far as the extra nats and Jerry Rice and Jalen Ramsey, to each its own, bro. Like, if that's what you're about, if that's what you want, that's all fine and well. You can do whatever you want with that, all right? But again, it's not something that I consider necessary, but it's something that comes, you know, with the territory, if that's what you're looking to get. So let me know in the comments, what would be the best case scenario for you? Are you looking to spend the most and get the most out of it for a month, or are you just a regs or a franchise player? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love.